level 1, stand and squeeze your buttocks as tight as you can. Hold for 10 seconds. Complete this 6 times for a total of 1 minute, and do this 3 times a day. For most folks who are not injured, this might be too low level, so start at level 2. However, if you have trouble engaging your glutes, you might need to do some glute squeezes to get some activation before you try the bridge. Otherwise, start here at level 2. Lie on the floor with your feet flat, knees bent as shown. Start the movement by squeezing your butt and lifting up at the hips. At the top of this movement, your buttocks should be completely engaged. Poke your butt with your fingers and poke your hamstrings to see which is more active and more engaged. If it seems to be hamstring dominant and your goal is to strengthen your glutes, try this modification. Lift up your toes so just your heels are on the ground. Try the movement again. Poke your buttocks and poke your hamstrings and see if you have a little bit more glute engagement. Perform 6 rounds, 10-second holds, and do a couple of sets of these. Maybe you work up to doing 3 or 4 sets. This is a nice exercise to also work on the endurance of the glutes, so you could do a 1-minute hold or longer. Now that you've got this, let's try one more addition. We can take a small band and put it above our knees. Everything stays the same, but this time we're going to push out just a little bit against this band, and we're going to get some of our outside hip muscles. Get into position and put a little tension on the band, then squeeze your butt and lift up at the hips. When you come down from this position, maintain that tension on the band so your knees aren't touching. For level 3, you're going to go back to the double leg bridge, and then you're going to alternate straightening one leg. So it'll be a single leg bridge. Alternate 10-second holds, keeping your hips level and your hips up. For level 4, you're going to put the band above your knee again, do the double leg bridge just like you've done. Now add that single leg bridge. Now this time with that single leg bridge, you have to maintain the tension on the band as well. Level 5 is the supine hip thruster. With this, we elevate the shoulders so that the weight doesn't come rolling back on your face. So elevate the shoulders, and you can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell just below your belly button. Make sure to push against that weight using your abdominal muscles so it's not squishing your guts. When you use a barbell, you may want to put a pad or something under the barbell so it's also not digging into your hip bones. You now know several variations you can do with these hip thrusters. You can do double leg, single leg, heels only, with a band, without a band. The world is your oyster. Now is the time to consider, what are your goals for this exercise? Are you looking for an endurance component, a strength, or a power component? If you're not sure how to program for muscle endurance, strength, or power with appropriate load, rep schemes, and rest times, get with your strength and conditioning coach or attend the Devil Fit certification course.